Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bring it back in. I am here bringing that czar, the long-awaited truth, the truth speaker, Mr. Crypto Wisdom and them, whatever they call me. Listen, guys, y'all have about 15 minutes to borrow every time. Update you on your Italian leather. Yes. Good deal, good deal. Oh, man, my naysayers, boy. You're not going to like this one, just like you didn't like any of them. That's for you. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Guys, let's get straight down to the information. Like I said, been doing a little research. I think y'all going to like this one. You don't want to miss this, but first, you already know you're here with your favorite host, the chocolated Confucius. Wow! Mr. 97,000 thoughts. They pat me off. I was in a lounge, one of them was patting my face for me. It's getting crazy out here. The original V12 with the racks in the middle. With a couple racks in the middle. The undisputed champion of due diligence. I'm just knocking them out with his information. And to my naysayers, y'all, we've been met each other for a while, but you already know you can call me the ultimate. Oh! That's right, it's Money Montgomery, y'all. Dial in, people. I told y'all, and obviously I hope that y'all take, my time, me taking this time period and not coming out like most of these producers with just dropping a bunch of videos of nonsense to run up views off of y'all, and me taking those time and an extra day to actually compel my information to come bring y'all a good show. So understand, we only gonna bring it real because I was watching those days. I'm like, this is why I started my YouTube. I'm watching YouTubers just talk about nothing. You're not putting anything together for me. So let's bring it on together, shall we? Let's get down to it, guys. So as I made a comment yesterday, breaking 1 billion XRP in total unlocked from escrow or Ripple on August 9th. Why is it happening? Now, again, there's truth to the fact of they do an unlock each month, right? Anyways, they buy a certain portion back, etc., etc. But this one feels a little bit different. Now, they don't unlock 1 billion each time. And then two, the separate addresses, right? I know you can say, hey, those could all be Ripple addresses, but I don't think so. And here's why. Let me bring in what's occurred over the last 3 days. And I just want to see, obviously, some more information came out, but I told y'all at the beginning of the month, August is about to be something wild. Well, let's get straight down to it, shall we? So, wow. Out the gate, y'all remember just back 7 months ago, you couldn't get your crypto or anything on the screen. Well, let's come back here. Wow. S.E.C. Chair Paul Atkins says the United States government has officially given crypto a stamp for approval. Now, this is on the 10th. That was on the 10th, right? That was on the 9th. They unlocked this. 10th, we have this information coming out. I'm telling y'all how they roll this, right? The switch is rolling. Now they're ready for retail to come in and push the price up.
One great thing about this is that for the first time now, the United States government has put its stamp of approval on a very key and important, potentially very important digital asset that will, I think, help to lower costs, lower risks in the market, because we can now move towards an instantaneous almost settlement of payment versus delivery for securities, thanks to all the one great.
And this is why I tell y'all guys the whole time, the coin has nothing to do with you. This is a institutional coin that they need to utilize for purpose of moving massive value, right? And this is why I said I knew it was a hit, because retail still at this point doesn't understand it. They say certain things that let me know that you're not really getting what's going on. And mass majority is because they're not following, Money Montgomery, but hey, that's neither here nor there. I had to toot my horn. But following that, right, we have, boom, what I was waiting for here again. Ripple Labs, Inc., Bradley Garlinghouse, and Christian A. Larson, U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, litigation release number, blah, 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 August 7th. Now, this is what I was waiting for. Appreciate Amelia with dropping information. Just in the Ripple case is finally concluded and announced by the S.E.C. So I was waiting for, I know they said it, but I was waiting for that official stamp to come out. So now you've got the release of those billion coins. You've got the government S.E.C. chair basically saying, hey, it's a green light now for crypto. Ripple case now fully docked. Now the government's put a stamp. Now, guys, this is the different when Brad said it. Before, when they were coming to agreement, this is officially stamped now in documentation. And I told y'all, as soon as that case went through and they got that stamp, that there was going to be a conglomeration of these companies that I told you were sitting on the sidelines ready to make this move. So now let's watch how this plays out. And that's why I say that, my friend, was an unlock of liquidity. And unlock liquidity for who? Well, let me show you. Like I said, y'all, I just don't miss. Needed that extra day, but I'm going to bring it together for you. Let's come through. After that came through, Hester Price, and we'll see up here who is Hester Price be, SEC commissioner since 2018. My tweets may not reflect views, blah, blah, blah. So the SEC commissioner, followed by Stuart Austin. Last week, the SEC's case against Ripple was finally laid to rest. A welcome development for many reasons, including that minds once occupied the litigation now can concentrate on creating a clear regulatory framework. So now again, specifically talking about Ripple, this is the chairman, right, or previous chairman, right? And actually, no. Let me get this correct, because I think there was okay. This is the previous chairman, basically coming out and I say, y'all, do y'all realize how they come out and it's all about XRP? Y'all thought I was joking. Do y'all remember the last time we were talking about Bitcoin for real? When I told you that they gave him the king's head? Y'all notice that all the articles are alluding straight to Ripple. Everybody's focused on the Ripple case, right? But just before it was a scam coin, right? Is it a scam coin now? So your government's greenlighting it. Your SEC commissioners and previous commissioners are highlighting the significance of this case with the significance of the regulatory framework coming through, and then what continues to follow. SC Paul Adams, Commissioner Price is right. With this chapter closed, we now have an opportunity to shift our energy from the courtroom to policy drafting tables. Our focus should be on building a clear regulatory framework that fosters innovation while protecting investors. So now again, I love to walk it like this. Unlock of the escrow, right? Official SEC release that Ripple has been dropped. Now, I told y'all this is going to be for liquidity, right? Both commissioners come out saying what a massive move this is and what this is unlocking, right? And then boom, what else follows? I told y'all, guys, they had it planned. And it's all the lawyer and, oh yeah, it's been fun. But watch how much they had it planned. So what releases all of this back, guys, it's been on since the 9th till now, right? Since the last video. Boom. XRP has officially been listed as a commodity under the CFTC events contract. So now contracts listing XRP now as a commodity. Guys, remember, I told y'all, this is the new global currency. The only one that's backed in U.S. treasuries here in America. It's a commodity. Crypto viewed as land over in Russia. This dubbed the #1 coin in Dubai. Japan to come in the next month or so, launching 85% of their banks running this commodity. Oh Lord, they don't get it. They don't get it. Oh! They just won't get it. But now Chatita, so now you've got all this rolling. You're like, oh, wait a minute. That's the government aspect that I brought to y'all. That's the legality side of it, saying, hey, you're clear. And I told y'all, when that goes, we're scot-free. Now the money rolls on the sideline. Let's see how significant it is. Breaking. Rebus Retour now accepts XRP and RLUSD, enabling instant low-cost crypto payments for travel, booking, tours, and premium mobility services. So now, Rebus, which is a touring service, now allows you to use what? XRP, right? Not Bitcoin, not XRP, right? Why would that be? Is it because it's the most secure, cheapest gas fee? That's why I told y'all it could never be Bitcoin. Cost too much. It was beta test coin. That's why we had their king's head. But now you can travel with XRP. Remember, Chase already told you they're bringing, allowing you to get loans as well as pay for mortgage with XRP. Guys, here it comes. Now I told you what we need liquidity for. Break it through. Western Union to buy a Ripple ODL partner in Intermex in $500 million deal. So now catch this. Ripple had a partner, and now Western Union is buying it. Now y'all see how they're able to keep Ripple at the base of it while having a whole nother face. I told y'all guys when. Again, this released August 11th. All this dropping right after the official stamp of SEC. Y'all think that I'm missing when I'm telling y'all this information. That's why I told y'all, guys, we're not worried about anything. We're worried about what? When I said ISO 222, and then when ISO 222 goes live, I told you, y'all think that they're going to have a lawsuit against the coin that is enabling it? Guys, it's right in your face. Use a little bit of common sense, but like I said, that's what I'm here for, bro. I'm going to bring y'all the common sense. Now, I might always not do the sensible things, especially when it comes to Sunday fun and going to the bar. But I'm going to tell you, when it comes to get this money, I am on point. I don't miss, right? But now, let me pull this in a little deeper. Vivo Power announces XRP-focused digital asset treasury strategy and a U.S. $121 million private placement placed at U.S. $6 per share, above the last market closing price under NASDAQ rules. So now That's correct. Vivo Power, and who is that? Followed by David Schwartz, by the way. Now, they only got 4,000 followers, but then when they follow, it's David Schwartz. Vivo Power is an ongoing strategic transformation in the world's first XRP-focused digital asset enterprise. Digital asset enterprise. And again, now, they're starting a treasury. And the whole basis is they're buying XRP, guys. And let me tie this in. I told y'all I'm going to get y'all money. Y'all, matter of fact, I need this combination. Know if y'all got this. I need a money bag, and then I need a bull emoji same thing. Money bag, bull emoji if y'all are catching, because I told y'all I put your money. So now Vivo Power is what? On the NASDAQ, right? So now I wanted y'all to know how this money goes. They're building a private treasury, which their whole premise of their thing is just buying XRP. Somewhat like a MicroStrategy did with Bitcoin. Now y'all know I do this real and I didn't miss. So let me tell you what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm opening up a contract for a year out, which costs you, I did the math at a strike price about $5. Strike price $5, break even somewhere around. Matter of fact, break even might be happening now. Might not be as cheap tomorrow. Because again, it's up 20% on the news. But guys, they're going to be just buying XRP. The basis of the company's growth is going to be based off of XRP. So I told y'all, we know what's going on crypto, how we going to make our money in stock is tying in what you know. So now, again, not financial advice. Y'all do what y'all do. Do not invest in this just because I told you. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And I'm getting money over here, okay? So I'm opening up a contract on this for you. The longest, I think it was like 154 days. They're going to be buying XRP. I know what XRP is. So you mean the basis of the company is y'all holding XRP? Guys, tell me if I'm missing. So there you go with why this right here would make more sense, right? Because you could have to sell them, but do y'all know who these companies are? Western Union, Weebus, massive companies. Vivo, massive companies, right? That all this, okay, all right, hold on. This is magical. This is great. So again, and of course, y'all see up under here, Weebus purchased 211 million XRP. So they already bought a Ripple share acquisition. They're buying 211 million XRP. And again, that's what the base of their company is. So again, that's what that option's rolling. Further falling through. Wow. And again, this all tied in. My bad. I was supposed to put this at the front. But this was the familiar. A NASDAQ listed company is making history with a $100 million bet. All this again released August 10th, 2025. But I want y'all to know how early everything can occur. Because they were talking about this back in May when I told y'all we were in the window and they were just stalling. See how they got everything rolling in the background? If you're not getting it, if you don't know XRP, not financial rights, understand it's so late it hurts. But I want to close it off with this to tie it all together. Your analysts are coming out. Price could outshine NVIDIA's 11,000 rally. Experts target is $60 for the XRP. So y'all remember when they said it couldn't go above 3, it couldn't go above 6. Y'all remember who the first one told y'all conservatively? You see how I do that? Now, but mass majority of people ain't gonna see it because there was only one person that would come out there. Everybody, I don't want to do price prediction. I told you. I said conservatively by the end of the year, right? Well, hey guys, y'all just tell me do it. Does it look like I'm gonna be wrong, or does it look like Brandon might strike him again? Hey, listen, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna tell you like this. Hold on to your XRP like your life depends on it, because it does. And if you don't, understand, like I always say, that V12, that right wheel is gonna give you hell. It's gonna be so much break. That's because I bend them in the V12. And hopefully y'all will be in it too, and not on the electric scooters like they driving down to my city. But y'all do you and watch my shoes. But I'm telling y'all like this, August is going to be a massive month. Y'all stay tuned, stay locked in, watch your money, watch your bag, guys. Hey, I'm proud of the family. Hey, it's only up from here. Do you hear me? Oh, yes, sir.